government anticipate the current migrant labor exodus, or was it a surprise? What could the administration have done to prevent this occurrence? So here's what I think happened. Because
you should tell.
Any regime willfully thrust its people in this kind of cruel situation that we witnessed all over India. I don't believe that anyone would willfully do it. I think that the lack of consultation with states was the big mistake made in the beginning. And just to tell you what happened in Delhi, for instance, as the workers started to march out, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, rightly so, said that he would be in the borders to make arrangements for them. They're also, I mean, there are citizens who originally come from villages in the state. So they felt that they would go there and the government would have buses for them. So I think the decision that was announced suddenly, at that time a mistake was made by not coordinating with the state government.
Absolutely.
That is the reason, Subir, for this chaos that we witnessed. The whole thing could have been done, because in the end it is the state governments which are sort of handling what has happened, you know, because so that is the answer to that.
So I started writing in my diary in Italian. I didn't tell anybody. I was sort of mortified and embarrassed and disturbed by it. I didn't know what was happening. I felt very lost. I felt very scared, but I couldn't stop. And eventually I stopped and I took stock of what was going on. And I thought, well, why is this happening? Why is this happening? And so the questioning of it was what led me to the reflections that became that first book in Italian, in other words, to try to understand what would drive me to do this, right? But it's only after the writing that one can have any perspective. Certainly not before, and often not during.